اسمي رامي اسماعيل. النهارده هنتكلم على امتحان اليو اس ام بي الكلينيكال سكيلز بارت. مينلي هنتكلم على الجزء الخاص بالفيزيكال اكزامينيشنز. هنتكلم على كل سيستم على حده. الاول شرح كومبريهنسيف توكن على ازاي تعمل اكزامينيشن للسيستم ده، وبعد كده الانكاونتر على بعضها الخاصه بالسيستم ده، وفي اخر الفيديو هتلاقوا فول انكاونتر عباره عن ازاي بتعرف نفسك للبيشنت، وبعد كده بتاخد هيستوري ازاي وتعمل فيزيكال اكزامينيشن وكلوجر. اخر كيس عباره عن كيس تشيست بين. اتمنى ان شاء الله ان الفيديو يكون مفيد ويديكم جنرال ايديا عن امتحان سي اس، وبالتوفيق للجميع. اول ما الانكاونتر بتبتدي المفروض بتخبط على الباب، تستنى لما البيشنت يقول لك كام ان، تستنى 1 or 2 سكند، بعد كده تروح داخل تبتدي تقول جود مورنينج، تحيي البيشنت وتعرف نفسك، وتقول له انت ليه موجود هنا النهارده عشان تعمل هيستوري تيكينج فيزيكال اكزامينيشن. وقبل ما تبتدي تشتغل على البيشنت تبتدي اول حاجه تعمل الدريبنج. هتلاقي دريبنج محطوطه على الكرسي الستول اللي قدام السرير، هتفردها فرده واحده فقط وتحطها على البيشنت لاب، وبعد كده هتقول للبيشنت ان انت هتبقى قاعد وتاخد نوتس، وتبتدي تقعد على الكرسي وتساله اول سؤال على الكومبلين بتاعته. Come in. Good morning, Saad.
Good morning.
I'm Dr. Ramy Ismail. I'm a physician in the office today. I'm here to ask you a couple of questions and do physical examination to be able to know what's going on with you. But first of all, I would like to place this drape on your lap to make you feel more comfortable. It's okay. I'll be writing while we talk if you don't mind. Can you tell me exactly what caused you to come to the office today? After taking history, I would like to start by doing physical examination, but allow me to put on some gloves first. في الامتحان ايا كان ايه الكومبلين بتاع البيشنت، في حاجات لازم تتعمل مع كل كيس زي الجنرال اكزامينيشن زي ما هنشرح ان شاء الله. في كمان بتعمل كاردياك اوسكلتيشن، تشيست اوسكلتيشن، ابدومينال اوسكلتيشن. فور اكزامبل مثلا لو العيان جاي بتشيست بين وبالبيتيشن وذ اكسرسايز مثلا، فمينلي الكيس دي كاردياك، هتبتدي تعمل جنرال اكزامينيشن وتعمل فول كاردياك اكزامينيشن وبس تشيست اوسكلتيشن وابدومينال اوسكلتيشن. لو العيان جاي مثلا بكاف و complaints related اكتر للchest او للريسبيراتوري سيستم، هتبتدي تعمل جنرال اكزامينيشن، فول تشيست اكزامينيشن، ومن الكاردياك بس اوسكلتيشن والابدومينال اوسكلتيشن فقط، وهكذا. قبل ما تبتدي تعمل اكزامينيشن للسيستم اللي فيه المين كومبلين، بتعمل حاجه اسمها جنرال اكزامينيشن. جنرال اكزامينيشن عباره عن palpation للهيد بسرعه، تبتدي palpate his head roughly كده both sides or behind his head, his forehead, his face. تبتدي تعمل examination في النك، تشوف اذا كان في اي lumps or bumps او lymph nodes يعني قدام ودانه تحت النك. بعد كده بتقول له spread your arms، spread your arms. تبتدي تشيك البالس وتشوف بالمره الحاجات اللي بنعملها مع الشست اللي هم الساينوزس والكلابينج. go like this، go like this، go like this. تمام؟ بعد كده تبتدي تعمل تشيك اللور ليج edema. I'm gonna examine your legs. I'm gonna expose your legs please. Thank you. تبتدي تنزل his legs to press down على التيبيا to levels. Thank you. Adjust the draping. That is the general examination. I'd like to start with taking a general look on you. I'm going to feel your head. Let me know if you have any discomfort. I'd like to examine your neck for any lumps. I'd like to check your pulse. Just spread your arms. Go like this. Go like this. Go like this. Thank you. I'm going to adjust your draping to examine your leg, if you don't mind. Thank you. For example, مثلا الكاردياك examination بيتعمل في 2 levels. level والعيان in sitting position، والمرة الثانية وهو نايم lying position. المرة الأولى وهو sitting position بتعمل inspection, palpation, واuscultation. لما العيان بيلاي داون بتعيد الاوسكلتيشن فقط وبتعمل اكزامينيشن للجايلرز. فلو هنبتدي مثلا بالكاردياك اكزامينيشن في السيتنج بوزيشن، هتستأذن العيان الأول إنك تفك الدريب، فبتلف ورا العيان. تقول I would like to untie the drape. تبتدي تنزل الدريب لغاية الميد شيست كده. ترجع تاني قدام البيشنت. تقول له I would like to start with feeling your heart. هتبتدي بتعمل البالبيشن الأول بالهيل of your hand على السترنم. بعد كده تحتيها بشوية. بعد كده going to maximum intensity تحت النبل بالاندكس فينجر. تمام. بعد كده طبعا عامل البالبيشن بتاخد جنرال لوك على الشست. بعد كده بتبتدي I would like to listen to your heart. بتبتدي تعمل في الليفلز بتاعتنا عادي. الحرف الزد aortic pulmonary tricuspid والميترال. جزء من الكاردياك اكزامينيشن برضه examine البلس. I would like to examine the pulse in your arms. وتبتدي examine the pulse for 3 seconds. بعد كده تقول له I would like to examine the veins and arteries in your neck. وتبتدي تعمل inspection للنك الأول. بعد كده تعمل palpation للكاروتيدز. each side الأول، يعني مش لازم نعملهمش مع بعض. بال3 fingers كل واحدة على ناحية على الكاروتيدز. تمام. بعد كده تبتدي تعمل auscultation للكاروتيدز. هتسأل البيشنت خليه hold his breath. Could you please hold your breath for a second? Thank you. ده cardiac examination from the seating position. بعد كده بنبتدي البيشنت تقول له بقى could you please lie down. والبيشنت اللي lie down أول حاجة تعملها بتفرد البيد اكستنشن وبيفرد رجليه. بعد كده تبتدي تفرد الدريب. وتبتدي تسأل البيشنت إن هو تخليه يبص ناحية الشمال. Could you please look towards your left side. بص على الجاجلرز. بعد كده تعيد الكاردياك اوسكلتيشن فقط. نفس الحرف الزد بتاعنا. بعد كده thank you. Could you please sit up? Now I'm going to proceed to do a physical examination. I would like to start by examining your heart. I'm going to untie your drape from behind. Expose your chest. Thank you. I'm taking a quick look on your chest. I'd like to feel your chest, if you don't mind. Kindly let me know if you have any discomfort of any kind, okay? Okay. I'd like to listen to your heart. I would like to examine your neck, the arteries in your neck. Gonna feel your neck. Gonna listen to your neck. Please hold your breath for a second. Thank you. You can breathe normally. Please spread your arms. We're gonna examine your pulse. Thank you. Could you please lie down for me, please? Let me help you with the draping. Please look towards your left side. I'm going to listen to your heartbeat, okay? Thank you. You can sit down. في الشيست examination يكفي فقط ان احنا نعمل examination من from behind. بتلف ورا البيشنت عادي، بتقطع his drape او لو ممكن هي تبقى already untied عشان تكون انت لسه عامل cardiac examination قبليها. هتروح ورا البيشنت وتعمل inspection و percussion على 3 levels وتعمل ال TVF 99 وتعمل ال chest auscultation وبعد كده تيجي قدام البيشنت ويبص على ال cyanosis و clubbing in his fingers. في ال chest examination أول حاجة تعمل inspection. بعد كده بتبتدي تعمل ال percussion على 3 levels. أول level full scapular bilateral، كل ناحية بتعملها comparison مع الناحية الثانية. بعد كده بتبتدي تنزل الليفل اللي بعديها تيجي حاولي تيجي ميديال للسكابيولا شويه، بعد كده تحت السكابيولس، بعد كده تقول للبيشنت ده I would like to listen to your chest. Kindly when you feel my instrument take a deep breath through your mouth. أول ما تحس الانسترومنت take a deep breath through your mouth. وقبل ما تنقل السماعة تتأكد البيشنت عمل full expiration. Fast breath. Thank you. بعد كده بتعمل تي في اف. أول حاجة بتحط ايديك lateral فوق السكابيولس. When you feel my hands on your chest, kindly say the word 99.
99.
تاني ليفل بتعملها medial scapula vertical.
99. 99. 99.
مهم بعد الchest examination ان انت بتروح قدام البيشنت وبتexamine his fingers for cyanosis وclog. Now I'm gonna examine your chest. I'm gonna go behind you and give you instructions if you don't mind. I'm taking a general look. Now I'm going to tap on your chest if you don't mind. I'm going to listen to your chest. Whenever you feel my instrument touching your back, please take a deep breath through your mouth. A little bit faster. Thank you. I'm going to place my hands on your chest. When you feel them, say the word 99.
99. 99. 99. 99.
Thank you. Please spread your arms like this. Go like this. Go like this. Thank you. For the abdominal examination, just I told the patient to lie down for you. Could you please lie down for me, please? وتفرد البيت اكستنشن. في الابدومينال اكزامينشن بالذات الدريبنج مهم جدا. هتاخد الدريب تفرده على الاخر عشان في اكسبوجر للابدومين. وتقول له I'm going to expose your belly. هتاخد الجاون من تحت وتطلع بيه بالدريب لغايه فوق خالص لغايه الشيست. بعد كده تنزل بالدريب لوحده. تبتدي تادجست الجو بتاعك كده انت عملت اكسبوجر للانتو. تبتدي تعمل انسبكشن الاول تساله على مكان البين. بليز let me tell me exactly where you have the pain. هيقول لي في المكان الفلاني. هتبتدي تعمل اوسكالتيشن الاول قبل ما تعمل البالبيشن. هتوسكالتيت الابدومين في 4 اماكن 4 كوادرنتس. وبعد كده تبتدي تعمل البالبيشن برضه 4 كوادرنتس. وبعد كده تبتدي تعمل التابنج او البركشن 4 كوادرنتس برضه. بعد كده تعمل السبيشال ساينس بتاعت الابدومين. هتعمل ميرفي ساين وتعمل الساينس سبيشال ساينس بتاعت الابندكس التندنس والريباوند تندنس. بعد كده تعمل السول ساين. الريباوند تندنس بيتعمل على الناحيه الشمال. بتبتدي تضغط للاخر وتقول للبيشنت kindly let me know if you have the pain more when I press down or when I let go. تبتدي ترفع ايدك وتشوف البيشنت هيرسبوند ازاي. الميرفي ساين بتبتدي تضغط ناحيه الابر رايت كوادرنت وتقول للبيشنت ياخد نفس وانت بتضغط تشوف اذا كان هيبقى فيه اي بين او تندنس ولا لا. السوس ساين او الاوبتيريتور ساينز اللي هم التو سبيشال ساينز بتوع الابندسايتس او الابندكس. يكفي فقط انت تعمل واحده منهم. السوس ساينز بتتعمل ان انت place your hand على الثاي تقول له I'm gonna press down on your thigh. Please try to lift your leg while I'm pressing down. يبتدي هو يحاول يرفع رجليه وانت ضاغط على رجليه. لو في inflammation في الابندكس هي experience pain في lower right quadrant. Now I would like to examine your belly. Please lie down for me. I'm gonna extend the bed for you. Let me adjust your draping. I'm going to expose your belly if you don't mind. Thank you. taking a general look. Can you tell me exactly where are you experiencing the pain?
Right here.
Okay. I'm going to start by listening to your belly. Let me know if you have any discomfort. I'm going to tap in your belly. Also, let me know if you have any discomfort. I'd like to press down a little bit on your belly. Let me know if you have any discomfort. Is it painful here?
Yes.
I'm sorry to have caused you pain. I'm not going to touch this place again. I would like to press a little bit deeper over here. Please take a deep breath while I'm pressing down. Any pain?
No.
Thank you. I'm going to press deeper in this place. Kindly let me know if you have the pain more when I press down or when I let go.
No.
Any discomfort? Okay. I'm going to press on your thigh, your right thigh. Please try to lift up your leg while I'm pressing down. Any pain?
No.
Thank you. Could you please bend your knees a little bit for me? Thank you. Please place your right foot on your left knee. I'm going to press down over here. Let me know if you have any discomfort, okay? Any discomfort?
No.
Thank you. That's it. النيورولوجيكال اكزامينشن هو طويل شويه. اول حاجه في النيورولوجيكال اكزامينشن هي حاجه اسمها المينيمنتال اكزامينشن او المينيمنتال ستاتس، عباره عن ان انت بتتشيك الاورينتيشن بتاع البيشنت تو بيرسون بليس اند تايم، الكونسنتريشن والميموري. وزياده على الحاجات ديت حاجه اسمها الجادجمنت بتعملها لو الكيس سايكاتري، واحد جاي لك مثلا ديبريشن. هنشوف ازاي هنعمل الكلام دوت. اول حاجه بتتشيك الاورينتيشن تو بيرسون، تسال البيشنت اذا كان عارف مين اللي بيكلمه، do you know هو معاه؟
دكتور اسماعيل.
تمام. بعد كده تبتدي تسال على الديت، you know which day of the week is it؟ Wednesday. That orientation to time. Days, do you know where are we today?
We are in the hospital.
In the hospital. لكن عملت orientation to person, place and time. ثاني حاجة concentration، بتعمل حاجة اسمها backward spelling. بتدي البيشنت كلمة المفروض انه يعمل لك spelling backwards. الكلمة المتعارف عليها أكثر حاجة هي كلمة world WRLD، تخليه يعمل spelling من backwards من ورا لقدام. ده concentration. بعد كده حاجة checking his memory، حاجة اسمها 3 objects. تقول له I'm going to name 3 objects. I need you to repeat these 3 objects after me and I'm going to ask you about them later on during the encounter. آخر حاجة في المينيمنتال ستاتس اسمها الجادجمنت، بتتعمل مع الكيس سايكاتري. بتقول له if you're walking down the street and you found an envelope with a name and address written on them, what would you do? بتشوف البيشنت بيتصرف ازاي او ازاي بيحكم على الموقف. المفروض البروبر انسر انه يقول لك I would place the envelope in the mailbox. بعد المينيمنتال ستاتس بتعمل الكرين نيرفز اكزامينشن. اول حاجه الاوبتيك نيرف. الاوبتيك نيرف فيه جزء خاص بالفيجن والفيلد وجزء خاص باللايت ريفلكس. تعمل اول حاجه اللايت ريفلكس، بتقول للبيشنت I will grab my instrument and I will shine some light in your eyes. Focus on my nose. The patient يبص على النوز بتاعك. تعمل shine light على كل عين مرتين على كل ناحيه. 1 2 والمره الثانيه الناحيه الثانيه 1 2. قبل ما ترجع اللايت بين تاني تعمل كل الحاجات الخاصه باللايت بين. تبتدي تقول للبيشنت يفتح بقه open your mouth. Spread your tongue out. Say Thank you. Move it to the right and the left. Good time. Thank you. فانت كده عملت examination للفيجاس اللي هو النيرف رقم 10 ونمره 12 اللي هيتبلوسل ان انت قلت للبيشنت يحرك لسانه اليمين والشمال. بعد كده بنكمل بقيه الحاجات بتاعت الاي جزء خلصنا جزء اللايت ريفلكس، فاضل كمان الفيجن والفيلد. الفيجن بتقول للبيشنت هتبتدي مثلا تexamine the right side. Will you please cover your right side with your right hand to examine the left side? How many fingers I'm holding? 2. تمام. فانت كده عملت الجزء الخاص بالفيجن. تبتدي تعمل الفيلد. Please focus on my nose and let me know if you see my fingers moving. تبتدي تحرك صوابعك في الفور كوادرنتس خاصين بالليفت اي بتوعه. You see my fingers moving?
Yes.
See my fingers moving?
Yes.
See my fingers moving?
Yes.
See my fingers moving? بتبتدي تحرك صوابعك في ليفل بين البيشنت، يعني ميد واي ما بين البيشنت وما بين عينيك، يعني لا عند البيشنت قوي ولا عند عينك قوي، ميد واي، وتبتدي تطلع في الفور كوادرنتس، upper nasal upper nasal temporal lower nasal temporal. تمام. بعد كده تريبيتس نفس الكلام مع الاي الثانيه. cover your left eye. how many fingers I'm holding؟ 3. وهكذا بتعيد نفس الكلام والفور كوادرنتس بتوع left eye، وهو عامل فوكس على النوز. وانت بتعمل فور كوادرنتس ما تعديش الميد لاين، يعني انت في الفور كوادرنتس خليك ناحيه العين اللي انت بتعملها اكزامينيشن فقط. بعد كده الكرينيال نيرفز رقم 3 و4 و6 اللي هم خاصين بالاكسترا اوكيولار موفمنت. تبتدي تقول للبيشنت follow your finger without moving your head. تمام؟ follow my finger without moving with your eyes without moving your head. تبتدي تعمل في الهواء حرف اتش. تبتدي بالسنتر، بعد كده تروح على الاطراف فوق وتحت، ترجع للسنتر تاني، تروح الناحيه الثانيه فوق وتحت، ترجع للسنتر تاني. keep following عشان تشوف الاكوموديشن. حصل كونفرجن. تمام. ده الاكسترا اوكيولار موفمنت. الترايجيمينال نيرف اللي هو النيرف رقم 5 في جزئين، في جزء خاص بالسنسيشنز بتاع الفيس وجزء خاص بالموتور اللي هو الماستيكيشنز. بتقول له I would like you to close your eyes and I'm going to touch your face in different places. Let me know when you feel my fingers. You feel this?
Yes.
You feel this?
Yes.
Is it the same on both sides?
Yes.
Feel this?
Yes.
Feel this?
Yes.
Is it the same?
Yes.
Feel this?
Yes.
Feel this?
Yes.
Is it the same?
Yes.
عملت هنا تاتشنج على ال 3 levels اللي هم الديستريبيوشن بتاع البرانشز او بتاع التراجيمينال نيرفز. كل تراجيمينال نيرف كل واحده مرتين، واحده على الرايت سايد وواحده على الليفت سايد. بعد كده خلاص you can open your eyes. بعد كده بنشوف الجزء الموتور. Please bite down، يعني جزء اسنان bite down. تبتدي تشوف العضلات بتاعت الماستيكيشن. ثانك يو. الفيشل نيرف هو خاص بس بالموفمنت بتاعت الفيس او الفيشل ماسلز. بتقول للبيشنت بليز، بدل ما تقول للبيشنت تديله بقى يعني complicated instructions، تقول له go like this وتعمل انت الحركه بنفسك. go like this go like this. بعد كده النيرف رقم 8 بتقول له could you please close your eyes. Do you hear this friction sound?
Yes.
Do you hear this friction sound?
Yes.
Is it the same on both sides?
Yes.
تمام. You can open your eyes. بعد كده بتعمل النيرف رقم 9 give me a swallow. تمام. ورقم 10 عملناه لما كنا بنعمل اللايت ريفلكس اللي هو بتاع اكسي 11 accessory. Could you please shrug your shoulders? Shrug your shoulders. تمام. Resist me while I'm pressing down. تضغط تحت. Thank you. و12 عملناه اللي هو move your tongue to the right and the left. بعد كده تعمل الموتور examination. هتقول للبيشنت I would like to examine your muscle power. Could you please go like this? Resist me while I'm pushing down. Resist me. Go like this. Resist me. Resist me. Spread your fingers. Don't let me close them. Grab my fingers. Don't let go. تمام. دي muscle power بتاعت الupper limb. بعد كده تبتدي تعمل examination للlower limb. Examination للlower limbs. تقول للبيشنت I'm going to press down. Try to lift your leg. The other side. Kick out for me. Kick in. Raise your foot. Push down. بعد كده لو انت لابس جلافز خلاص، لو انت عامل بس واشنج للهاندز تبتدي تغسل ايدك مره ثانيه. بعد كده السنسوري اكزامينشن. بتلاقي على التيبل عندك في الاكزامينشن روم بتلاقي التوث بيك ده بيمثل شارب اوبجكت، وبتلاقي الكيو تيب بتاعت الولاد ده بيمثل soft object. بس تعمل demonstration first. بتقول للبيشنت I'm going to demonstrate first. Spread your fingers, spread your arms. This is sharp sensation and this is dull sensation. Okay? I need you to close your eyes and let me know which one you feel. تبتدي تشرح البيشنت بأحد الانسترومنتس في 3 levels في الارم. عندك في الارم والفور ارم والهاندز. بعد كده تبتدي تنزل على اللور ليم في الثايز وفي رجلين. بعد كده الفوت. بعد كده check الريفلكسز بتاعت الابر ليم to the patient. I'm going to check your reflexes. Just check down. وتروح حاطط صباعك الثumb على البايسبس تندن. تبتدي تعمل الناحية الثانية نفس الكلام. بعد كده تبتدي تعمل دايركت تابنج على البيكيودايتس تندن. حاجة تانية. بعد كده examine the reflexes في اللور limb. تقول للبيشنت I would like to examine the reflexes in your lower limb. I would like to adjust your draping. تبتدي ترفع to expose the knees. To locate الأول tendon. بعد كده تبتدي تعمل تمام. بعد كده الانكل ريفلكس تبتدي تنزل تحت وترفع الفوت لفوق تبتدي تعمل تابنج على الانكل تمام. كده الناحية الثانية نفس الكلام. That's it. آخر حاجة في النيورو اكزامينشن هي السيربيلم رومبرج ساين. بتبتدي تقول للبيشنتس ان هو يقف يضم رجليه يفرد دراعاته ويبص لفوق ويغمض عينيه. تبتدي تعمل سبورت للبيشنت فروم بيهايند عشان لو فيل ديزي او حاجه نبتدي نعملها مع بعض. Would you please stand up for me? I would like you to place or put your feet together. Spread your arms with your palms facing upwards. Extend your neck backwards and close your eyes. I'm going to support you from behind in case you feel dizzy. Thank you. Thank you. Will you please take a few steps toward the door and back to me. Thank you. You can sit down. You can sit down. Now I'd like to start with examining your nervous system. I would like to ask you a couple of questions to check your concentration. First of all, do you know who am I?
Dr. Ismail.
Which day of the week is it?
Wednesday.
Do you know where are we right now?
We are in the hospital.
The hospital. I would like you to spell the word world backwards. Can you do that?
GLRO.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to name 3 objects for you. I would like you to repeat these objects after me, and I'm going to ask you about them later on at the counter. Cat, pencil, plate. Repeat them.
Cat, pencil, plate.
Thank you. I would like to examine your eyes. I will shine some light in your eyes. Please focus on my nose. Please open your mouth. Open it. Take out your tongue. Say ah. Move your tongue to the right and the left. Thank you. I would like to examine your eyes. Please cover your right eye with your right hand. How many fingers are moving?
2.
Okay. I'm going to move my fingers in space. You please tell me if you see my fingers moving with you fixating on my nose. Okay? You see my fingers moving?
Yes.
See them moving?
Yes.
See them moving?
Yes.
See them moving?
Yes.
See them moving?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to do the same with the other eye. Cover your left eye with your left hand. How many fingers I'm holding?
3.
Okay. Focus on my nose. See my fingers moving?
Yes.
See them moving?
Yes.
See them moving?
Yes.
See them moving?
Yes.
See them moving?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to move my finger in space. Could you please follow my finger with your eyes without moving your head? Keep following. Thank you. Now I'm going to touch you in your face. Could you please close your eyes and let me know when you feel my fingers. You feel this?
Yes.
You feel this?
Yes.
Is it the same on both sides?
Yes.
Feel this?
Yes.
Feel this?
Yes.
Is it the same?
Yes.
Feel this?
Yes.
Feel this?
Yes.
The same?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. With you closing your eyes, do you hear this friction sound?
Yes.
Do you hear this friction sound?
Yes.
Is it the same on both sides?
Yes.
Okay. Could you please open your eyes? Lie down for me. Okay, thank you. Can you go like this? Go like this. Thank you. Can you give me a swallow? Okay. Can you shrug your shoulders and resist me while I'm pushing down? Thank you. I would like to examine the muscle power in your upper limbs. Can you go like this? Resist me. Resist me. Go like this. Resist me. Resist me. Spread your fingers. Don't let me close them. Can you grab my fingers? Don't let go. Thank you. I'd like to examine the muscle power in your legs. I'm going to push on your thighs. Try to lift your leg while I'm pushing down. The other side. Okay, I need to adjust your draping. Thank you. Please kick out for me. Thank you. Kick out. Kick in. Move your feet upwards, push down. Thank you. I would like to examine the sensations. I'm going to demonstrate first. This is sharp sensation and this is dull sensations. I would like you to close your eyes and let me know which one you feel, okay?
Sharp. Dull. Sharp.
Good side.
Sharp. Dull.
I'm going to do the same with your legs. Close your eyes.
Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Dull. Sharp.
Thank you. I need to examine your reflexes. We're going to start by your upper leg. The other side. Thank you. The reflexes in your leg. Your ankle reflex. Thank you. Now I would like to check your balance. Could you please stand up over there? Put your feet together. Spread your arms to the sides with your palms facing upwards. Extend your neck backwards and close your eyes. And I'm going to support you. Close your eyes in case you feel dizzy. Thank you. Thank you. Please take a few steps towards the door and backwards. Thank you. You can sit down. الاكزامينيشن بتاع الماسكولار سكيلتال سيستم عباره عن 7 بوينتس. الجوينت نفسه الافكتد جوينت بتبص على بتعمل انسبكشن بالبيشن وتشوف الرينج اوف موشن بتاعه. يبقى 3 حاجات في الجوينت و4 حاجات below level of the joint. بتشوف البلس، بتشوف الريفلكسز والموتور او الماسل باور وبتشوف السنسيشن. اشهر 2 كيسز بيجوا عندك الشولدر بين او انجري في الشولدر جوينت والني جوينت. فور اكزامبل مثلا لو خدنا الشولدر جوينت بتبتدي عشان تعمل انسبكشن بالبيشن تانتاي الجاون فروم بيهايند. بتبتدي تفك الجاون وتنزل الجاون لغايه الالبوز. بعد كده بفرض مثلا ان الافكتد جوينت هو الليفت جوينت بتبتدي تعمل كل حاجه في الهيلثي سايد. بتبتدي تعمل انسبكشن both sides. بعد كده بتبتدي تعمل palpation. palpating the healthy side تبتدي اول من فوق الجوينت towards الجوينت بس ما توصلش للجوينت نفسه، من تحت لغايه فوق. بعد كده palpating الجوينت نفسه يعني تروح على الافكتد سايد نفس الكلام. عنده هو مشكله في الشولدر هتخلي palpating the shoulder اخر حاجه من فوق towards the shoulder من elbows towards the shoulder. بعد كده تبتدي تexamine the shoulders. المفروض ان هو هيشو pain فتقول له I'm so sorry to have caused you pain. بعد كده هتشوف الرينج اوف موشن. ما ينفعش طبعا هو منزل البريك يبقى الحركه صعبه فتبتدي ترجع تعمل تايم للجاون تاني. تبتدي تقول له spread your arms to the sides, go like this, go like this. طبعا لو عنده مشكله في الشولدر جوينت هتلاقي فيه limited range of motion على الافكتد سايد. بالنسبه للني جوينت نفس الكلام. لسه كمان في الشولدر جوينت بتشوف بقى السنسيشن زي ما عملنا في النيورو. بتجيب شارب اوبجكت ودل اوبجكت تبتدي او سوفت اوبجكت تبتدي تعمل كومباريزون. كلوز يور ايز شارب دل شارب وهكذا. تبتدي تشوف الموتور بنفس طريقه النيورو. go like this, resist me, go like this, resist me, spread your fingers, grab my fingers, don't let go. نفس الطريقه. الريفلكسز برضه بايسبس والبريكيواديالس تحت. يبقى كده والبلس يبقى below level injury اللي هو الشولدر. شفت الماسل باور بتاعت الابر ليمب، شفت الريفلكسز، شفت السنسيشن، شفت البلس. فين بقى؟ شوف البلس عند الالبوز وتحت البلس ناحيه البريست. بالنسبه للانجري لو حصل مثلا في الني نفس الكلام. تيجي تعمل اكسبوجر لللور ليمز انسبكشن وبالبيشن للهيلثي سايد الاول برضه من فوق لناحيه الني من تحت towards the knee the opposite sides. بعد كده palpating the knee themselves. هيشو pain هتقول له sorry to have caused you pain. تبتدي تعمل الموتور باور بقى في اللور limbs, kick out, kick in, move your feet upwards, downwards, the sensation on both sides, reflexes. Avoid the reflex في affected knee عشان ما تسببلوش ألم. وأخيرا البلس على في اللور limbs في الفوت. Now I would like to start with examining your knees. I'm going to adjust your draping first. Thank you. Can you tell me which side of the affected side?
My left knee.
Okay, thank you. I would like to start with taking a general look. Okay, I'm going to feel and press a little bit on your leg. Let me know if you have any discomfort. Okay, and left side.
Oh,
Okay, I'm sorry. Cause you pain? Over here?
oh.
Okay, I'm sorry. Like to examine the muscle power. Could you please let your leg against my resistance? Okay. Slide. Thank you. Can you kick out for me, please? Kick in. Move your feet upwards. Push down. Okay. Like now to examine your reflexes. Your active reflex. Like to examine the sensations. I need to demonstrate first. This is sharp sensation. This is dull sensation. I'd like you to close your eyes and tell me which one you feel.
Sharp. Sharp. Dull. Sharp. Sharp. Dull.
Thank you. Like to examine the pulse in your legs. Thank you. Can you spread your legs together? Okay, thank you. The thyroid examination, Baran, inspecting the thyroid, palpating the thyroid with auscultation. بعد كده بتشوف التكستشر بتاع الهير والسكين وتشوف اللور ليمب الإيمة. هنبتدي نعمل examination الثايرويد. هتاخد general look هتقول له I would like to take a look at your neck. Please give me a swallow. Like to listen to your neck. بعد كده تبتدي تعمل palpation. Like to feel your neck. تبتدي تزق من ناحية تعمل rolling للناحية الثانية. وقبل ما تعمل palpation تقول له please let me know if you have any discomfort. نفس الكلام rolling. بعد كده تبتدي تقول له spread your arms. Did you notice any changes in your skin lately?
No.
تمام. Any changes in your hair lately? تمام. بعد كده expose his legs. بتشوف اللي هو الإديمة زي ما شفنا في الجنرال examination. That's it. I'd like to examine your neck. Okay. I'm going to feel your neck. Can you let me know if you have any discomfort of any kind? Please give me a swallow. Okay. I'd like to listen to your neck. Thank you. Did you notice any changes in your hair lately?
No.
Okay, spread your arms like this. Any changes in your skin?
No.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to adjust your draping. Any swelling in your legs lately?
No.
Thank you. الهيد neck examination عبارة عن HED الهيد والeye والear والnose والthroat. بتبتدي بالهيد examination تعمل inspection. take a general look بعد كده تبتدي تعمل palpation زي ما قلنا على كل سايد لوحدها. Let me know if you have any discomfort الأول. كده تبتدي palpate. تمام. بعد كده palpated sinuses. You know if you have any discomfort. تمام. بعد كده I would like to examine your neck for any lumps. تمام. كده الهيد والneck. النوز بتجيب الانسترومنت بتاعك اللي هو اللايت بين. To lean backwards. بتبتدي تعمل shine light at the nose. بعد كده throat, open your mouth. Take your tongue out. Say ah. Move to the right and the left. بنعمل الحاجات دي عشان in case محتاج تعمل يوم معاه. طبعا ال HEMT او academic examination بيتعمل في complaints زي عيان جاي لك بهيدك، dizziness, imbalance, جاي tinnitus، اي حاجه related للهيد او neck تبتدي تعمل head and neck examination. كده عملنا الهيد والاي بتعملها زي ما عملناها في النيورولوجيكال اكزامينشن بالظبط، والنوز والثروت. يتبقى لك الاير. دلوقتي هنعمل اكزامينشن للاير اللي هي اخر ايتم في ال HEENT. بتبتدي تعمل inspection للبوث سايدز، بعد كده بتعمل palpation. تقول له I will press on your ears. Kindly let me know if you have any discomfort. تبتدي تعمل pulling للاير برنر different directions. برضو palpation تضغط، ونفس الكلام على other sides. لما تيجي تعمل examination للليفت ear بتعمله تبقى ماسك الاوتسكوب in your left hand وتمانيبيوليت الاير نفسها بالرايت هاند. فتبتدي pull الاير backwards وتدخل الاوتسكوب. لازم تحط صباعك ده جايد، تدي مثلا سنتي عشان ما تدخلش الاوتسكوب زي ما اللزوم. تحط سنتي ورا التيب بتاعته، تبتدي تدخل وتبتدي تشاين اللايت والبوز. طبعا في الامتحان مش لازم تطلع اي داتا، كل الموضوع عباره عن simulations بتاعتك. And now I would like to examine your head and neck region. I'm going to press the different locations on your head. Kindly let me know if you have any discomfort of any kind. Any discomfort?
No.
Thank you. Going to feel your neck for any lumps? Thank you. I'd like to grab my instrument here. Could you please extend your head backwards? Thank you. Open your mouth. Take out your tongue. Say ah. Move it to the right and the left. Thank you. I'd like to examine your ears. Go and press on your ear. Please let me know if you have any discomfort. The other side. I'm going to insert this instrument inside your ear to examine your eardrum. Thank you. The other side. Thank you.
Come in.
Good morning, Saad.
Good morning.
I'm Dr. Ramy Ismail. I'm a physician in the office today. I'm here to ask you a couple of questions and do a physical examination to be able to know what's going on with you. But first of all, I would like to place this drape on your lap to make you feel more comfortable.
It's okay.
I'll be writing while we talk if you don't mind. So can you tell me what caused you come to the office today?
I have this pain in my chest,
Where exactly do you have the pain?
around here.
Can you describe the pain for me?
It's a little bit crushing.
Crushing pain. So on a scale from 1 to 10, how do you live the pain? With 10 being the worst pain you've ever had.
Around 6.
6, that's a lot. I'm so sorry to hear about your pain. Make sure that I'm going to do my best to make you feel better today, okay? When did it start exactly?
This morning around 9 a.m.
9 a.m. So since it started, has it been constant or it comes and goes?
No, it's constant.
Constant. Is it getting worse or it has been the same?
It gets worse.
It gets worse. Can you think of anything that might have caused the pain?
No, actually I was sleeping with stuff.
You were sleeping. Does it move anywhere?
Yes, I feel it here around my neck and my left shoulder.
Around your neck and left shoulder. Okay, what makes it worse?
Actually, when I climb the stairs or do any kind of effort, it gets worse.
What makes it better?
When I take some rest, it goes away a little bit.
That's good. So, did you try any medications for it?
Yes, I took an Advil, but it didn't help.
It didn't help. Okay, do you have any sensation of a racing heartbeat?
No,
Any cough?
no,
Any difficulty in breathing?
no,
Any headaches?
no.
Do you feel dizzy?
Yes, a little bit dizzy.
When did you start to feel dizzy? Was it at the same time you experienced the pain?
This morning?
This morning. Do you feel fatigue?
No,
Do you feel warm?
no.
Any sweating?
Yes, a little bit sweaty.
Do you have any pain anywhere else in your body?
No.
Okay. So I would like to ask you a couple of questions regarding your past history.
Okay.
Did you experience any similar episodes in the past?
Yes, I have been experiencing similar episodes over the past 6 months.
6 months.
Yeah.
How often do you get them?
Once a week.
Once a week. What makes it appear, or what causes it?
With effort.
With effort also.
Yeah.
Do you have history of high blood pressure?
Yes.
Do you take anything for it?
Yes, captopril.
Captopril. Do you have high blood sugar?
No.
Do you have high blood cholesterol?
Yes.
Do you take anything for it?
Yes, Lipitor.
Are you allergic to any medications?
Yes, penicillin.
What does it give you?
It gives me a rash.
Rash. Are you now on any medications other than captopril and Lipitor and Advil?
No.
Any history of hospitalization?
No.
Any problems with urinary symptoms? I mean, any burning sensation in your pee?
No.
Any bowel changes like any constipation, diarrhea?
No.
Do you feel nauseous today?
Yes, a little bit this morning.
Did you vomit?
No.
Any recent weight loss or appetite loss?
No.
Did you notice recently any blood with your stools?
No.
Any sleep disturbances lately?
No.
Do you snore?
No.
Okay, regarding your family, any similar history in your family?
No.
Are your parents alive and well?
My dad passed away 10 years ago, and my mom is alive and well.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about your dad. Do you know what did he die of?
Old age.
Old age.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you a couple of personal questions. Make sure that everything you say is going to be confidential. Do you smoke?
Yes.
How long have you been smoking?
20 years.
How much do you smoke?
2 packs a day.
2 pints a day for the past 20 years. Okay, do you drink alcohol?
Yes, occasionally.
Occasionally. Do you use any street drugs?
No.
What do you do for life?
I'm an accountant.
Are you now on a special diet of any kind?
No.
Are you sexually active?
Yes.
With whom, if I may ask?
My wife.
With your wife. Okay, thank you for cooperation. I would like to summarize what you've told me so far. You've been experiencing a crushing chest pain that moves to your neck and left shoulder. It started 9 a.m. this morning. It's 6 over 8 in intensity. It's constant and it's getting worse. You've tried Advil and it didn't go away. It gets a little bit better when you rest and gets worse when you make any kind of effort. You feel a little bit dizzy and obnoxious and sweaty. You don't have any other pain elsewhere. You have a history of hypertension and you've taken captopril for it, also high blood cholesterol, you're taking Lipitor. You've been experiencing similar episodes for the past 6 months. Allergic penicillin, gives you rash, nauseous, okay. Your dad passed away 10 years ago, no similar history. Smoking 2 packs a day for the past 20 years, occasional usage of alcohol, no usage of street drugs, work as an accountant, no special diets, sexually active with your wife.
Yes.
Having completed history taken, I would like to proceed with doing physical examination.
Okay.
After taking history, I would like to start by doing the physical examination. Allow me to put on some gloves first. I would like to start by examining your heart. I'm going to untie you from behind. Expose your chest. Thank you. I'd like to take a general look. I'm going to place my hands on your chest. Let me know if you have any discomfort with that. Discomfort?
No.
Okay. I'd like to listen to your heart. I'd like to examine your neck. Again, feel the pulse in your neck. I'd like to listen to your neck. Please spread your arms like that. Check your pulse. Go like this. Go like this. Go like this. Thank you. We're going to do some general examination. We're going to press in your head. Let me know if you have any discomforts. Checking your neck for any lumps. Thank you. I'd like to examine your chest. I'm going to give you instructions from behind. When you feel my instrument, take a deep breath throughout your mouth. Thank you. I ask you to lie down for me. Yeah, just keep breathing. Allow me to extend the bed for you. Please look towards the left side. I'd like to listen to your heart again. Thank you. I would like also to listen to your belly. I'm going to adjust you down. Thank you. Can I expose your belly? If you don't mind, adjust your breathing. Listen to your belly. Thank you. You can sit up. So, Mr. Adam, after taking history and doing physical examination, it appears to me that you might be experiencing some problems with your heart. But in order to reach a more proper and accurate diagnosis, we need to do some more investigations, more blood work, some imaging studies like a chest X-ray, also an EKG, which is an electrical tracing of your heart. But at the moment, I would like to talk with you about your lifestyle. Have you ever thought about quitting smoking?
Yes, around 5 years ago, but I wasn't successful.
You were not successful. So let's try it again. So I would like to tell you that we have here at the hospital an excellent program that might be of great help. I will give you some brochures, some contact numbers. So whenever you think of giving it another try, I will be more than glad to provide you with the necessary help. Okay?
Okay.
Also, your diet. As you know, you have high blood cholesterol and hypertension. So at the moment, I would like you to abstain from any junk food, fast food, any fried stuff, as much as you can. Okay?
Okay, doctor.
That's it. And I would sit with you after we get back the results of the investigations we're gonna do, and let you know the results. And also, we're going to sit a proper management plan together. Okay?
Okay.
So, do you have any questions for me at the moment?
No, thank you.
Okay. Always a pleasure meeting you. Until we meet. Have a nice day, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
My pleasure.